Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This is teacher حلفاية توفيق. Welcome again. This lesson is number 3 and today's lesson is about base and strong adjectives. So, what do we mean by base and strong adjectives? First, base adjectives are adjectives that can be used with very. Like we say, today is very cold. Yes, as it is shown on the screen. Today is very cold. Now, let us change the following sentence or the following adjective from its base into a strong adjective. Now, for example, I want to say today is very, very cold without using very. So, I just say, today is freezing. Very good. So, very cold, or let's say cold, is a base adjective, but freezing is a strong adjective. For example, when I say Big Ben is big, so the adjective big is here, is a base adjective. Now, when you stand in front of Big Ben and you raise your head up and you just want to say it is very big, so you just say it is huge. Huge. So here the adjective huge is a strong adjective. Now, for example, let's say that the insects.
Do you know what does the word insect mean?
Yes, they are so small, small creatures. Now, insects are small, okay, but they are different from one size to another. You can find small insects and you can find very small insects. Now, I want another adjective, I want another strong adjective that takes the place of very small. What is it? Tiny. Very good. You can say tiny or teeny, both of them are correct. It's up to the difference that you are, it's up to the pronunciation that you are using, American or British. If you are saying American, it is teeny. But if you are saying in British pronunciation, you should just say tiny. Very good. So, this was a very short presentation about the base and strong adjectives. Now, let's move to explain our lesson. After that, we shall meet again. Thank you very much.
Okay, now we shall start our lesson. Base adjectives. So, let's see what do we mean by base adjectives. Base adjectives are normal adjectives that don't have the idea of very. Very good. So, we put the adjective and the adjective is preceded by the word very, as we say very good, very nice, very big, etc. Okay, let's carry on. Strong adjectives. Strong adjectives, however, are extreme adjectives that have the idea of very. In other words, for example, when we give a base adjective, for example, like big, we say very big. Alright, so this adjective is in its base. That means it is weak. But if we want to change it from its base into a strong adjective, we say huge. Alright, so for more explanations, let us see the examples. We have the word gorgeous. It's a strong adjective. In its base means very beautiful. Let's see what another one. Huge, as I said before. That means very big. Excellent. So our first task is shown here, as you see, base adjectives and strong adjectives. So we are going to match the base adjective with its strong adjective, of course when I change it from the state of being base or weak into a strong adjective. Now we have the first word, base adjective, the word or the adjective beautiful. Then we have ugly and dirty, bad, angry, hungry, tired. Now let's move to the strong adjectives. Awful, gorgeous, terrible, filthy, starving, furious, exhausted. Alright, so let's see the first adjective. So the adjective the adjective beautiful matches with gorgeous. When I say my cat is very beautiful, also I can say my cat is gorgeous. Bear in your mind that we don't use the word very. We can't say very gorgeous, just gorgeous. But when I say beautiful, I can say very beautiful. Now let's see the next adjective. Ugly matches with awful. Ugly means not beautiful, right? For example, when I say, I don't find any sentences for ugly. Alright, let's use, for example, this doll is very ugly. This doll is very ugly. I use the adjective awful. I say this doll is awful. Let's see the next adjective. Dirty matches with filthy. When I say your classroom is very dirty, your classroom is very dirty. Also I can say your classroom is filthy. My God, you shouldn't leave your classrooms dirty. So let's move. Bad matches with terrible. Alright? For example, when I say you are bad or you are very bad, also I can say you are terrible. The next adjective. Angry, furious. For example, I hit the dog with a rock and it became very angry. Also, I can say I hit the dog with a rock and it became furious. Very good. Let's see the next one. Hungry, starving. Right, so for example, this homeless dog was found very hungry. Also I can say this homeless dog was found starving. Very nice. So the last one, tired, matches with exhausted. For example, I say I was very tired because of the exam. Also I can say I was very tired, I was exhausted because of the exam. So okay, now task number 2. The first sentence, the Statue of Liberty is very big. Let me try to highlight the word first. Sorry. The highlighter. I I choose the red color. So we have our weak adjective here, which is big, as it is shown here. It is preceded by the word very. So here, big is not a strong adjective, but we want to change it into a strong adjective. Let's see the answer. The Statue of Liberty is huge. So the adjective now is huge. Very good. The Statue of Liberty is very big, becomes the Statue of Liberty is huge. Now let's see the next sentence. London is very cold during winter. The adjective is cold. Just pay attention. Not very cold is the adjective, but only cold. The idea of very preceded the adjective cold to make it strong. Alright? But we can say very old in another way. Which is London is freezing during winter. The word or the adjective freezing means very, very, very cold. Now let me highlight it. Good. Let's move to the next sentence. I was very hungry when I was left home, or when I was left alone. So the adjective hungry, it is highlighted. Let's see now the correct answer. I was starving when I was, or when I was left alone. Very good. So the strong adjective is starving. Well, the weak adjective here is hungry, or very hungry, but in its strong form becomes starving. Let's move to the last sentence. You should not leave the classroom very dirty. So the adjective here is dirty. Let's see the correct answer now. You should not leave the classroom filthy. Filthy means very, very dirty. Okay, so the second task is over. Alright, now, so this is the last task. This task is made for you, but when I give the sentence, I give also time to think about the task. Then I give the correct answer. So let's start with the first sentence. This stadium is very old. So we have the adjective old. Let me show the highlighter first. So this is the adjective preceded by very. So very old. Now I want you to find out what is the correct word that can be replaced instead of very old. Of course, very old is a base adjective. Now we want a strong adjective. Now I give you 1 minute to think about it, and see you after the 1 minute. Alright, now, so we're back again. It's time to show the correct answer. The correct answer is this stadium is ancient. So the adjective ancient is a strong adjective. Very good. Now, let's move to the next one. This place is very big. We have the adjective big preceded by very. Now, 1 minute to think about it, and we'll be back again. Alright, we're back again. It's time to show the correct answer. This place is huge. Now, the adjective huge means very, very big. So, this one is in its base form, and this one is in its strong form. Very good. Now, the last sentence. I'm very good at maths. Excellent. We have the adjective good, preceded by very. I'm very good at maths. 1 minute to think about it, then I show the answer. The answer. Your time is up. My time is started now. So let's see the correct answer. I'm excellent at maths. Very good. So the adjective excellent is a strong adjective. The adjective good is a base adjective. But before this task is over, let me show you something. Old, big, or good are base adjectives. Strong adjectives have the meaning of very. For example, very old means ancient. Very big means huge. So our task is over. Thank you very much. Till then I have to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
شكرا على المشاهدة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة، الضغط على الجرس، الإعجاب بالفيديو.